up, YouTube? We back with another workout. This workout, my legs were tired as hell after it, but it was a good workout. That's how you know it was a good workout. These hang cleans, I did these last week. I'm doing them again. These hang cleans were, I had better technique for most of the sets, but some of them I was still kind of whack. Like this one, I wasn't going down as far, and I was still having trouble keeping the hook grip. You really got to grip that bar if you're doing the hook grip, or else you're gonna lose it or start kind of getting more loose on the grip, and that's what was going on this workout. Dude, this workout, you'll see later, I was doing some lunges. Dude, my forearms were dead. They were like, I had a huge forearm pump after this, but you see me adding 5 pounds on here. But again, feel free to take any of these workouts and add them into your training. These workouts are not workouts that you'll usually see when you're scrolling on shorts or something like that. But I also want you to know, if you are a beginner, doing any kind of leg workout and or just jumping will improve your vertical, just like that. Because especially if you're a beginner and you don't really have too much training experience, just literally just jumping or just doing leg workouts will increase your vertical. Because it's like the newbie game. It's like when you go to the gym for the first time and you start working out for a few weeks and you realize you're getting a lot stronger, or if you're skinny, you're getting a lot bigger. You notice those changes really fast in the beginning. But then as you start, getting more advanced with your training, things start to get harder. You have to get more specific. You have to start doing more specific things, start adding in more variety, start adding in more intensity, start adding in more volume. It's a lot. So you really need to have a good training to really be able to do that. But anyways, we're looking at these hang cleans here. These hang cleans, so you're gonna see I'm going down in an RDL motion and then jumping. That's the cue. When you're doing these hang cleans, you want to do exactly what I'm about to do here. You want to go down in an RDL, jump, just like that. There's other ways you can do it, but this is probably the most common way. You just go down in an RDL, boom, jump. And you want to be hinging back far enough so you're not compensating with your hips, so you're able to do. You can see I literally got off the air a little bit there. So you really want to be engaging those hips before you cue the jump, so then you can really cue that jump and then be able to bring that bar up. And when you're bringing that bar up, you want to lead it with your elbows, basically meaning you don't want to reverse curl the bar. When you do reverse curls with like a barbell for your forearms, you don't want to do that. You want to lead with your forearms and then try and go under the bar. So it's a very complex movement. It's definitely one that you'll have to learn. So I don't recommend starting off with too much weight or anything you really just can't handle or control too well. Just start with the bar, get used to doing it with the bar, and then once you're able to do that, then you can move up in weight and you can progress this movement. It's exactly what I did. I was starting with 10 and 5 on the bar before I even tried to do any kind of power cleans or just anything like that. Try to get more advanced. Always remember to humble yourself, throw your ego out the window, and remember to really focus on your technique more than anything. You really got to focus on your technique for literally any kind of weight room, any kind of sports, anything really. If you need a certain type of technique for it, focus on that first. Do not worry about the weight. When I tell you, and I like to give this as advice, weight does not matter. The weight does not matter as much as you think. Obviously, you need to progressively overload. Obviously, you need to get stronger in the weight room. Here, my form was kind of getting... Well, my form wasn't bad there. I just didn't use enough power here. So I was kind of being a bitch here. But anyways, you really got to dial in on your technique. You really got to focus on that before anything, because if you don't have good technique and then you try and move up the weight, one, you're probably not going to be doing it right and you're not going to get as much out of it. Two, you can get pain and or injury in the future. So you really got to focus on that stuff. You really got to not let your ego take over when it comes to that stuff. You really have to focus on your technique. And if you're worried about, what if someone looks at me and they see me doing, I'm doing 5 pounds on, it's it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. If someone's looking at you, here I was really losing my grip here. I was telling you about the forearm pump. Yeah, this is where I got it. Well, yeah, these lunges. I only recorded this last set. I was doing 45s for 4 other sets, and I only recorded that last one. This is my second last workout after before I did some band walks. But again, focus on your technique more than anything. Don't even worry about what other people think if other people are looking. Most of the time, people just look and be like, "Wow, they didn't even notice you." Like they're in their own space when you're in the gym. So just remember to focus on your technique. It's how you're gonna improve the fastest, most effectively, and without injury risk. So that's all I have for you guys today. This is my last set of hamstring curls. This was about 90 pounds. I didn't record all my sets, so this wasn't the full workout, but it was all the workouts that I did besides my band walks at the end. So if you found any value out of this, please like and subscribe. I post tips about jump training and my journey to dunking on 10 feet, which would take me about a 40-inch vertical. So if you want to see that, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.